right.
All right,
Man,
cool.
I hope
By the way,
other people can get in this call too. Yeah.
are you recording from your side as well?
No, I don't have like I mean, I could screen record, but I'm doing all this through my phone because my computer's like
Oh,
messing up right now.
oh, okay, cool. I'll send it to you after. Yeah,
Okay, I appreciate that.
yeah, that's fine, bro. So, yeah, I think this is gonna basically be a podcast episode again. So
Yeah.
this is Smooth Operators episode 5. Damn,
Oh, okay,
episode
okay.
5 already, bro. And we're with Quinton. So we're just talking about outreach right now. And yeah, so we were talking about follow-ups. And yeah, bro, I found out that I was doing re when it came to like outreaching to a bunch of new people, I was doing really well, but my follow-ups were
Mhm.
trash, really bad.
Same here.
Um, yeah, on my last video, I was talking about how instead of focusing on doing like 100 outreaches every single day, I'm gonna focus on a small group of people, like make them the best loom that I can, send it over to them and just literally just follow up with them every single day. Um, by not just like saying, oh, like just bumping this up, but like offering like gems and like offering value as my follow-ups, but like doing that consistently, um, like every single day. That's what I'm gonna be doing for this week.
Yeah, and honestly, I think that's a really good choice because the things I've noticed is the people that hit me back up
Yeah.
were actually the people like the creators that I've been interested in for a while. Like all the creators that I just found, I'm like, okay, I'll hit you up.
Mm.
They just never responded because I feel like they can low-key tell if you really like their content or not.
Yeah,
So I think that's a good choice for sure.
bro.
I
Yeah,
would do it for like a little bit longer than a week though. Because
mm,
like if it doesn't work after a week, that's not like enough time to know that it would never work, you know?
yeah. Oh
So I
yeah.
do like two.
Okay, yeah, yeah. I'm gonna try and that's basically what I'm gonna be doing for the foreseeable future because I think that's the best way of doing it. Because what I was trying to say on my old video, well, yesterday's video was, how like we're told to do 100 outreaches a day?
Yeah.
I'm thinking like, bro, like I'm not like I'm not even gonna talk about 100 looms because I don't know
Mhm.
how that's even possible. But let's say you do let's say you're doing like 100 DMs a day, right? By the
Mhm.
time you get to day 11, you're gonna be reaching out to 100 new people and you have 1,000 follow-ups to do as well.
Mhm.
I don't understand how you're supposed to do that, especially manually without
Yeah.
I don't know how that's possible. Um, so that's why I really like this new thing that I'm doing where I'm just gonna focus on, let's say maybe it's like 10 creators and just like
Mhm.
go in on like just helping them out. And like in the video I asked Pierre as well and he was like, yeah, that's what you should do. Because he
Yeah.
only reached out to 2 people.
Yeah.
I didn't know
It's
that,
crazy.
bro. I thought he was doing
Yeah.
like 100 a day, like what?
Oh, this dude,
Oh,
it's like back then when growth operating wasn't as big as it is now, honestly,
mm,
if you're just now getting into it, you still shouldn't even be worried. Don't be worried. Because starting an agency, even in Godzi's role, that didn't get saturated till like years after it
facts.
became popular.
Yeah.
And this has been popular for like not even that popular really for like a few months now.
Yeah, yeah.
So don't be afraid. Don't be afraid. Just keep on pushing. You'll
Mm,
get better. I promise.
bro, it's true, man. I don't even think it's hit mainstream yet. I think it's still quite niche.
Yeah,
I think it's still quite niche. So, but that's what I'm saying. Like, that's why I want to get it now. Like, I want to get it now
me
instead of
too.
later because I can imagine what's gonna be like 6 months, a year from now.
Hmm.
Nah.
Yeah, it's gonna be worse. But
Yeah,
nah, we're gonna look back on like these videos we did in the years to
yeah.
come. We're gonna be like, dang, we sucked at this. Oh my gosh. We're gonna look at oh my God.
Oh, bro,
Yeah.
I'm telling you, bro, I can't wait for that, man.
Hmm. Bro.
Even like my first couple videos, I like skim through them and I'm like, oh man, I had no idea. I had no idea.
Uh,
I was just guessing. But then
yeah.
again, like, because probably there's someone that's watching this that's in that stage right now. And
Hmm.
it's, you know what, it is literally, it's part of the journey, man. I'm telling
It
you,
is.
it's part of the journey. It's good to watch, like you can watch Quentin or you can watch me or other
Hmm.
people, and you can see like from our day to day, like what mistakes we're making and how we're like going around it and how we're like getting better every single day. That definitely
Yep.
does help. Um, but yeah, yeah, I think in the beginning, I think everyone's like trash in the beginning, to be honest.
Yeah. Because like I didn't like I wanted to document my journey because when I had recently joined CA, I saw that you were documenting yours. I was like, okay, this dude probably knows what he's talking about. I have no clue what's going on yet. So I just didn't document anything. Like I had no clue what was going on.
Bro, I was talking to my friend about this yesterday. It was his birthday. I think I think that's the beauty of actually documenting it. The fact
Hmm.
that day one you don't know what you're doing.
Yep.
So like, because basically, what a lot of people say to me when they want to start documenting their journey as well, it's the same thing. They're like, I want to start documenting it, but I don't know what I'm gonna talk about because I don't know what to say, and I'm so new to this. And I'm like, bro, like that's the best part to start because like
Yep.
cause like once you actually make it, right? And people go and they scroll to the bottom of your videos and they see
Yep.
how trash you were at the beginning and how bad you were at the beginning. Like it's gonna help so many people out. Like people think that, damn, my first video, I've got to be like Pierre. I have to know exactly what I'm talking about.
Yep.
I've got to be like Eddie or Brady or all these guys. Bro, like those guys started at one point as well. And
Hmm.
like what I say is, how cool would it have been if like Pierre did his day one video where he just started for the first time, and then we see him get to where he is now, instead of him starting his video like now, and then us kind of guessing how it was in the beginning.
Yeah.
So
No, because
yeah,
yeah, because when we made it,
yeah,
yeah, it'll be crazy. It'll be so crazy.
exactly, man, exactly. So yeah, how's it going for you, man? How's the week been going? Well, last week.
We we it's been pretty good. I saw Godzilla, the new Godzilla movie,
Yeah.
the one with King Kong in it. I saw
Oh,
that one.
yeah.
That one was nice.
Okay. Yeah.
Yep. But
Oh
like
no.
that's really it. I've just been like locked in on this
Yeah.
because I've just like because I talked in one of my videos in the past, I've entered my season to know. Like
Yeah.
watching Godzilla was low key the last thing I did,
Yeah.
and I'm just not gonna do that anymore.
Yeah. Bro, yeah. That's hard, man. You know what? Yeah, I realize even when I'm doing this, yeah, I'm just like because you know when you're locked in, you don't want to be like, well, at least for me, I just don't want to be so accessible anyway, So,
Yep.
you know, like yesterday I went out, but I went to my friend's house because it was his birthday, you know what I'm saying?
Hmm.
Um, but in terms of like just being outside partying, like just especially because
Yeah.
summer's coming now, bro, so it's about to get tough.
Yep.
It's about to get tough, summertime's coming, it's gonna be a whole lot of barbecues and all of that.
Oh
Uh,
man.
but yeah, man, just gotta stay locked in, bro. I have to stay locked in. Um,
Yeah.
but yeah, me too, bro. I'm saying no to a lot of things, man. I'm just like I said, just trying to get this creator, trying to make this thing work as soon as possible, man.
Exactly.
What do you have to say to anyone that's kind of struggling right now with like staying locked
Struggle.
in and saying no to like
Stay
distractions?
100% because I'm good. I'm so good at that. But what I do is if you want to really focus, you gotta you don't have to, but nah, you have to. You have to
Yeah, keep it real.
meditate
Keep it real with them.
before you actually do the work. Literally meditate, and if you're good enough at it, you can actually hit a quick 5 minute meditation, and now you're locked in for a couple hours.
Mm,
So like, just really in meditation, it doesn't have to be sitting down, getting into like some yoga pose, and just not thinking about anything. Meditation is more like you just want to clear your mind, slow it down, and let your thoughts flow. That's all meditation really is. Just let your thoughts flow. Don't judge them. Don't do anything. Just let it flow. And then you'll soon realize that it'll get less and less and less chaotic. And then once you're in like that locked in state, like that Zen state, you know you're good. And then you can go and do the work. So meditate. That's just I can't really stress that enough, bro. Like
Yeah.
it's just like the biggest thing for me for sure.
Meditate. Okay, meditate.
Hmm.
Today, for the first time, like when I was doing my work, I put on, you know, the frequency sounds music thing. Yeah,
Yeah, I do that too.
yeah. I had it in the back, and
Mhm.
I was locked in for like an hour, and like yeah, time was flying.
Yeah,
Um, yeah,
I could put you onto some frequencies too. I mean, it's also phasio, but 528. If you believe in that stuff, 528, that's the frequency for wealth. So I like to listen to that a lot.
okay,
And like 963 and 852, those are the frequencies like for your mind. So
mm,
those can help you focus.
yeah. I'm low key getting into it now.
Yeah.
I was learning about it, and I thought, yo, let me put it on during my like deep work session. And I
Hmm.
think, yeah, it helps. It helped like calm me down at least. So yeah.
Actually, I'll send you a playlist for sure. Do you have Apple Music?
Um, bro, I can't lie. I don't use Apple Music. I'm on Spotify,
No,
bro.
it's all good. I think it's on Spotify too. I just have to go digging for it. But I got you, bro. Trust.
Cool. Yeah. So for this week here, you got any what are the plans for this week?
Plans, just stay super, super locked in.
Thanks.
Finding leads is kind of just low key. Finding leads is a pain for me
Yeah.
because I know how you said you don't like sending looms. It's leads for me. Finding them,
Mm,
oh my goodness. So I just need to work on like finding the leads. Also, like mastering my CRM because I have a template now and I use it, but
mm.
it's still kind of confusing a little bit.
Okay.
So once I master the CRM
Mm,
and I get good at like finding leads, I'm kind of just outreach will be kind of smooth sailing.
right.
I just need, yeah, and follow ups too.
Okay. Yeah. For me this week, so today we're on Tuesday. So this week I'm gonna have quite a lot of free time in terms of
Hmm.
like not like working, but like I want to
Yeah.
I want to use all that free time on like locking in on like outreach.
Yep.
Like yeah, like type like I'm on the vibe where okay, I'm trying to get my client like this week. Like the way things are going, I'm so like I'm on like a high. I can feel it.
Hmm.
Bro, I can feel like you know how like in this journey, like it goes like this. There's ups and downs.
Hmm.
And I definitely know I can feel it when I'm going down and when I'm like at the bottom and like I'm somewhere at the bottom there. But now I can feel
Yep.
like things are starting to pick back up. Like
Yep.
I've spoken to you before this. I'm coming up with new, really good ideas. And
Hmm.
um and yeah, like a couple people are starting to get back to me, and people are just like outreaching to me, and I'm starting to see the compound effect of things that I've like all of these videos. Today's
Yep.
103. Like they're starting to reach so many different people. Like, bro, like okay, I was gonna speak about this on my video, but I'll talk about it here. Like, even in my own community, I've been struggling to like get back to everyone and stuff like that.
Hmm.
Oh, someone watched my video, reached out to me, hit me with a hard pitch, bro. It was a good one. It was a good one. And
Uh,
basically, this person's offering to like mediate my community for free.
he wants to be your operator. Okay. Okay.
Right? But the main thing that made it a good pitch was like free because people they pitch me
Hmm.
and they're like they want me to pay them and I'm like respectfully like I'm not in the position to pay no one for nothing.
Yeah.
So yeah, so probably gonna start working with him. He's gonna help me out with
Hmm.
the community so things go smoothly on there. Um 2 days ago I got my first paid member.
Yeah. That
Um
was fire, dude. You
bro
posted
like
that on the group chat.
yeah
I
bro
was so hyped.
yeah, yo, I appreciate you, bro. Um, and yeah, the person that I was supposed to jump on a call with last week, Friday. So basically, he didn't jump on a call with me because he's working with someone that was helping him with his funnels and stuff. But then, yeah, he just let me know that, and I was like, yeah, that's fine. I don't want to step on anyone's toes. And I think now he's realized that what I do and what that guy do. does is like two separate things. So he reached
Mhm.
out to me this morning and he's like, yeah, what you do and what he does is different. So I think now he's a lot more open to working with me. Plus, I told him, yo, if you wanna any question or anything like that, you wanna work with me or whatever, just reach out to me. And he did that
Mhm.
this morning. So that is a very real potential client that I
That's good.
can sign. Um, and then now I'm locking on these few creators. You've seen one of them. I'm working
Hmm.
on a few creators that like this week I'm about to spam like crazy.
Yeah.
Like but yeah, yeah. So yeah, man, I'm hyped for this week, bro. I'm feeling really
Mhm.
optimistic.
And one thing I'm thinking about is like partnering up with another operator too, because that just like lightens the workload and you get the experience from it as well. Like,
Mm,
say someone's working with it, like a really big creator, and they're a little bit intimidated, you could like partner up with them, lighten the workload, and then that's a really good testimonial as well.
okay, yeah, yeah. Has anyone reached out to partner with you yet?
I mean, not yet. There's like one potential one that I know if
Mm,
he needs it. I don't know if he needs it in the future yet because he has like another, he already has a creator, but a creator reached back out to him. I don't know what he's going to do with that. But
mm.
yeah.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I think give it a couple weeks, bro, especially when you start like building your personal brand and stuff like that. People are gonna start
Mhm.
reaching out to me. I think like four or five operators reached out to me to
Mhm.
partner up. But with the ones that reached out to me, no one had actually hold on. One of them had a client.
Mhm.
Actually, wait, I think I'm bugging. I think okay, two of them had a client. And the other three were like they're still in outreach, but they wanted to partner up with me. Um,
Okay.
but yeah, at that stage, I was kind of like respectfully, I was like, nah. I was like,
Yeah.
no. But yeah, I think if you can find someone that's on like someone that's serious, then yeah,
Mhm.
that would be really good. Especially if they already have a creator and you can step in and help fill the gaps. Yeah, that'll be
Yep.
great, bro. I think that's what Jose did actually.
Yeah, he's kind of doing it low key.
Yeah,
He's doing it in like in a different way though, which is still cool.
yeah.
Because I'm like, he's like, yeah, man, I have two creators, and I'm like, but bro, what?
Yeah.
I was like, bro, I could only do one. I put
Yeah. Oh yeah,
100%
two
effort into
creators.
one. And
Um,
that's crazy. That's fire though. That's fire.
yeah. So, bro, have you seen Hardy lately?
No, I mean, what has he been doing?
Bro, Hardy's been going crazy, bro. I'm telling you, Hardy, he has three creators.
Bro, how?
He got
Like,
like he got like two normal creators and then
uh,
one whale that he's working with
that's
once a
crazy.
week. So like, bro,
No,
like
that's fire though.
bro, our little what's it called? Our little group chat is going crazy right now. And
Yeah,
bro, like I'm just sitting here on the sidelines like watching people get multiple creators and I'm like,
yeah.
yeah, I gotta step up, man.
No,
I have to step
and
up.
I'm just like, just wait, because now I see myself. How I see it is that I'm already like a super successful growth operator. That's like future me talking to my past self. At
Right.
this point, I'm just like going through the motions. So whatever I go through, I know the path that's like set out for me. I'm
Mm.
confident in it. So it's like I can't really lose if I keep on going.
Bro, facts, bro. That's what I say, man.
Hmm.
I always say, how can you beat someone that don't quit? You can't, man.
Yep.
You know what I'm saying? If I show up every single day, it like if I show up every single day, it is inevitable that I'm gonna win.
Hmm.
It's inevitable. And like
Yeah.
people, yo, like people start like they start like bitching and whining about like how many days is it gonna take? Like, you
Man,
know
I
what?
don't
Like,
even care
yo,
about that. Like,
if it's gonna happen, bro, it's gonna happen. Like,
yeah.
bro, and the thing is, like, you gotta think about like for people that are thinking, okay, okay, so they might be watching me and they're saying, okay, you're on day 103 and you don't have a client. Oh, is it gonna take me 103 days? Like, bro, like think about like how many hours are you gonna put in? Like, if like okay, if you putting in more hours than the next person, then you're probably gonna get there faster. You know what I'm saying? But if you're like half-assing it, you're not really being serious about it, it's gonna take you way longer. So it's not really about the days. It's like, okay, how much input are you putting like in the day? Like, can you put as much energy and like be focused on each day? You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I look at it, I kind of look at every single day like it's like day one.
Hmm.
Like the only time I'm really reminded of it is when I'm doing my video and I have to say what day I'm on. But I'm really just treating it like it's always just day one for me. I'm staying
Yeah.
free and like because if I sit there and think about it and think, oh, yo, I've been doing it for this long, I might get to my head, but nah,
Hmm.
it's part of the journey, bro.
That's a that's a fire gem though, for real. And
Yeah.
you also the people that are like that want results now, you got to realize is that starting a business and being an entrepreneur is not a get rich quick scheme at all. Like Pierre, he was actually doing business for a whole year. He saw nothing, and then he blew up. Brady and Eddie have been in business for like I want to say 3 years at this point. That's why like they're doing so well now.
Mm.
So lock in for like a year
Yeah.
at least, and just see what happens. Because at this point, I'm doing this. I do this for fun. I do it because I love to do it. I'm just doing it because like yeah, it's just fun to me. And I enjoy putting in the work and hours into doing this. I think that's the mentality that everyone should have if you want to be an entrepreneur.
Yeah.
It's just fun.
Bro, yeah, that is facts. That is facts. Um, Bro, like I'm so like one thing that really just helps me get through this is like I'm so excited to just see where I am on day 365.
Yeah. Hmm.
Like I just wanna like like them TikTok videos where you see like those motivational videos where they're like all it takes is 6 months to change your life. All it takes is this.
Hmm.
And like bro, like I'm treating it like okay. Let me just get through a whole year. Let me just get through a whole
Hmm.
year locked in on one thing. Because, like, this is what I used to do the previous years. I used to do, okay, the first 2 months, I'm doing Forex. Then I'm doing
Hmm.
growth offer. No, then I'm doing like drop shipping. Then I'm doing Amazon FBA. Then I'm doing copyright. Then I'm back to Forex
Hmm.
doing this. And I keep switching it. So even
Yeah.
I've been locked in for the whole year. I've been locked in on like 9 different side hustles and I keep switching.
Hmm.
So I just told myself this year, pick one thing and you have to stick with that
Yeah.
one thing. Like if it don't matter how bad it is in the beginning, what happens, ups and downs, just stick with it for a whole year and let's see where you're at
Hmm.
the end of the year. So, I picked growth operating and bro, like, yeah, bro, like that's why I say because I know a lot of people you keep on switching. That was my problem for years. I kept on switching too many times. So yeah, this year I'm just locked in on just one thing.
Same here. Like for me, it was just like starting an agency. Fell into the Imam Ghazi trap. I'm not gonna lie to you.
Yeah.
Because like, dude, he can sell, man. It's crazy.
Yeah.
But yeah, even that works if you're good enough at it.
Mm,
But I knew I had to like I kind of just prayed for like a really good business model for me to start. And that was growth operating. And I was like, okay,
yeah.
I've saw so many signs and I'm like, all right, this is what I need to do. I
Mm,
think this is like what's like meant for me.
yeah.
So I'm definitely locked in on this 100%. And
But
then it's like being in CA, you low key, if you join a group, you low key paid for a bunch of homies. Like there's not one person in CA that I don't like. Like everyone's just my homie now at this point.
yeah.
So yeah, you want to definitely get a group of people. I know we said that in the last podcast we did,
Yeah.
but that's like crucial if
Mm,
you want to like grow.
yeah. That's true. That's true. And like you said, yeah, when it came to doing all those other things, bro, I sat down and I really did pray. I was like, I need something that really like makes sense to me and something that I can just like lock in and like fall in love with the process. Cause
Hmm.
some of these other side hustles I was doing, I could feel myself like really like forcing myself to like show up every
Yeah.
day. You know what I'm saying? And yeah, bro. Yeah, when I found this, I was like, okay, yeah, this is it. This is the one. This is what I've
Hmm.
been praying for. So yeah, yeah, that's what it is, man. Just Yeah, because there's so many distractions. Even now, I still see different things pop up on my For You page,
Yeah.
you know. But now I'm too locked in to like switch it. And I think I can't like how can I go like all the way like day 103 and then say, no, I'm gonna switch to something else.
Yeah. And
No,
it's that community aspect. Like now I can't not do it
yeah.
because it's like all the homies you make in CA, those
Yeah.
are low key your accountability partners. Like especially like you, Razor, because
Mm.
you and Jose inspired me to actually post on YouTube, and now I'm in a group chat with y'all. Bro, I would look like a fool saying like, "All right, guys, I quit," and I'm like 12, 13 days in, so no,
Yeah.
I can't quit. I can't quit. I can't do it.
That's good, bro.
I'm
Bro,
not doing
that's
it.
hard, bro. That's hard, man.
Hmm.
Yeah, that's how I feel, bro. That's how I feel. Yeah, the accountability is really good. It's really good. Um, yeah, I'm trying to think. Has there anyone like reached out to you and asked you any questions about the journey so far that you want to talk about?
No one's reached out to me yet, but I know why. It's just because I haven't. I just upload and I don't say anything about it
Oh,
because
okay.
I know, yeah, I don't post it in like NCA or anything.
Mm,
But I'm sure people are going to want to know some general things.
mm,
If I were to reach back to my old self and if he had any questions, he'd probably be like, I don't know.
mm.
Because this one thing I do want to say for sure on YouTube, it looks like we know exactly what we're doing.
Yeah.
We don't. We don't. We're just like you, except we're just posting videos on YouTube. So trust.
Bro,
We're just
that's
like a
so
bit of
real.
we're just like we're ahead in the journey a little bit, but like, nah, bro, we're just as dumb as y'all. I'm not gonna lie.
Bro, that's so true. Yeah, yeah. What would I say? If I were to go back and speak to day one Razor, that's a good way to think about it. So,
Mhm,
okay, day one, I would say, hmm. Okay. So day one Razor, I would say, okay, focus on a few really good creators and offer as much free value as possible and
mhm,
follow-ups. Follow-ups are key. That would be my biggest advice. Also, for everyone else, I would say make sure that if you're doing a lot of Instagram outreach, make sure that your actual Instagram page is optimized. I've said this so many times, but I'm shocked how many people they ask me, they're like, I've sent out this amount of DMs, this amount of looms, no one's getting back to me. What's wrong? And then I check out their page and I'm like, bro, like your page,
They look like a bot.
it's your page. That's what it is.
Hmm.
Like you don't have a picture on there. You don't have a highlight. Your bio, it just looks so salesy. Like you have to change
Yeah.
it up, bro. Like so that would be my biggest thing for a lot of people. Make sure that your actual Instagram account is like it's good. Cause like this is how I think
Hmm.
about it. Cause I know like I've checked my analytics and I think it's like 95% guys that watch me. So for all the guys, yeah. It's like you sliding the girl's DMs. She's gonna check out your profile first, bro. She like
That's facts.
you're gonna check
That's
out your
facts.
profile. Bro, if she checks out your profile and like there's no picture, there's no bio, there's no nothing, and you got 14 followers, you think she's gonna like hit you back up and meet up with you? No, bro.
Hmm.
You're just gonna get ghosted. And then on the flip
Yep.
side, okay, let's say you do have some stuff on there and they check it out and it's like some really bad low quality picture. The bio just looks like really like you look trash in your bio. And like yeah, bro, like it just looks bad. So if you could just optimize it, obviously for your creator, um, it's definitely gonna boost your open rates and your response rates. So wow, what else? What else would I
Yeah,
do?
just look like a human. Oh, I
Yeah.
have one thing. I have one thing I want to say. Like, because it's kind of scary starting something new when it comes, especially when it comes to growth operating. And you hear Brady and he's like, send a gazillion looms every single day. That's scary. That's scary. So just like just just build the reps. Just send one loom. You don't have to send like 2 trillion looms a day. Send one. Get that one out the way, and like, congratulations. That's the worst loom you've ever made in your life. It's really only up from there. So send that first loom, get the reps in, and now you're good.
Mm.
Because the more looms you send, the more like easily attainable 20 looms seems.
Yeah, bro. Yeah, that's facts. Yeah, I like what you said about yeah. Get that first one out of the way, man.
Hmm.
That first one, and like, yeah, he kept it real with you. That first one's probably gonna be trash, and it's
Yep.
fine. It's fine. Don't worry about it. Like so many people, they're so like perfectionists, but like now I
Yeah.
don't like now when I hear someone say they're perfectionists, it's just an excuse to me. Like I don't
Hmm.
like I'm not gonna accept that because like you being a perfectionist is stopping you from sending that loom, but or sending that first DM. But okay, how are you gonna know what to change and how to optimize if you don't even send that first DM
Hmm.
or first loom? You don't know. And even though I've said, okay, like, oh, I would tell myself to do these things differently in the beginning. The only way I've learned how to do that is by doing it and making the mistakes. You know what I'm saying?
Yep.
So yeah, that's how a lot of people are gonna learn that are watching this. Like you're just gonna have to make those mistakes. You're gonna look back and realize you made some really dumb, obvious mistakes in hindsight. But at the time, you're really gonna think that this is the best DM ever. How can someone not sign me from this DM? And then like a month later, you're gonna look at the DM and you're gonna be like, oh, okay. You're gonna start cringing. Like
Yep.
I see
It's
everything.
humbling.
Yeah,
Yep.
exactly. Um, yeah, that's what I'd say. That's what I'd say.
Hmm. Because my first loom, it was so bad. I made it through my phone. And when you do it with the phone,
I
low key, it
haven't,
splits your audio. You know what I'm talking about?
I didn't, I've never made a loom on my phone. That's
I
crazy.
did it through my phone, bro. I didn't have a computer. I'm like, I gotta get this done somehow. So I did it through my phone.
Right.
And
Yeah,
then
it's
it'll
hard.
like cut out the audio parts.
Hmm.
Yeah. Yeah, it was bad.
Damn.
I should show you. It was so bad.
Damn, bro. Yeah, man, you gotta start from somewhere.
You're right. You're
You
right.
have to
I'm
start
much
from
better now, though. I'm much better now.
Bro, it's so true. It was literally like what I was talking to Hardy about, because he was doing a lot of emails, and then his
Mhm.
first email account, his personal email account got banned because he
Oh.
was sending out so many emails that, and then that's when he figured out to get a professional one. So he bought a professional one, and then it
Mhm.
really helped his deliverability and he started getting responses and stuff. But on our last podcast, I was saying like, bro, like that, like in hindsight, it seemed like a stupid mistake, but like you had to go through that
Mhm.
to get to. And then obviously
Yes.
now you can look at him, and now he's got a wheel, and he's working with three
Mhm.
creators. So just to show you that like people make dumb mistakes at the beginning. It don't matter who it is, but like
Exactly.
it's gonna happen. Yeah,
The best people probably made the dumbest mistakes. I
yeah,
bet you Pierce did some stupid stuff,
yeah.
really, really dumb stuff he hasn't said yet. So yeah.
Bro, it's so true, man. Yeah, it's so true. You just gotta learn from it though.
Hmm.
Yeah.
So yeah, it's that intimidation factors that was the worst
Mhm.
part about it for me. So just get that out the way as fast as possible, because that might lead to procrastination too. So
Mm.
just get it done.
Yeah. Yeah. Procrastination is tough, especially with the
Hmm.
outreach. Yeah, for me, if I can just sit down and focus for that first 5 minutes, um,
Hmm.
I think for me it's the first like 5 minutes where is like where I'm really struggling. But once I just build that momentum, bro, I just
Yep.
keep going for as long as possible. Keep it
Hmm.
going as long as possible. Yeah, yeah. I'd say definitely try and time block, like set specific times. Because yeah, even me, when I just go with the flow and I say, okay, when I feel like it, I'll start sending out looms and stuff. Bro,
Yep.
I leave it right before I go to bed and I'm like, okay, I have to do something
Uh,
now. But
yeah.
then I've wasted the whole day now. So yeah, yeah, I'd say time blocking is huge.
Procrastination is crazy. You want to like plan out your day a little bit too, because I just have a to-do list
Yeah,
full of things I want to like growth operating things I want to get done for the day,
yeah.
and I reset it like every night before I go to sleep. So you do that,
Mm,
So now you know what you have to do today. Because when I wasn't doing it, I was a lot like less organized, and I
mm,
would procrastinate and I'd get more distracted. But now I have a list of things I need to do. I
mm.
get it done as soon as possible, right?
Yeah.
And after that, you're just good. Like you're really stress free for the rest of the day. Oh, and another thing I want to talk about is have like growth operating saturate your mind. And what I mean by that is low key, you should obsess over it. Like this is my life now.
Mm.
Nothing else really matters that much. So
But
like scrolling through Instagram, I don't want to do that. I actually like deleted my old TikTok account so I could stop scrolling on TikTok. That's
that,
a huge thing that helped me out because now I just don't scroll anymore.
bro, it's true, bro. Bro,
Hmm.
yeah, bro, you gotta be obsessed, man. Obsessed.
Yep.
Like I said, like this ain't something that you can like be successful with if you're just kind of like 1 foot in, 1 foot out. Like,
Hmm.
nah, because when you got guys like Quinton that's locked in all day, every day,
Yeah.
like do you know
Bro,
what
I'm
I'm
coming
saying?
for you. Like,
Like, like, bro, like these guys are gonna take your creators that maybe you might have had a chance with them, but because you decided to
mhm.
take the week off and you didn't want to do nothing, you know what I'm saying? Someone gets them first, and then now, now you're done.
Never
So
take days off. You don't never take days off. I don't care how busy you are. You don't
yeah,
have to take a day off. You
mm,
could do one little thing, at
yeah,
least one little thing.
bro, that's all it is, bro. Just 1%, bro.
Hmm.
Just 1%. That's all I need, man. That's all I need. Just 1%. Yeah. Some days, you know, and I would say don't beat yourself up um if you're not like, how would I say, if you're not so like great in a day. Like, so some days I would do like
Hmm.
really, really well. Like I'd do loom,
Yep.
I'd scrape, I'd send out this, I'd make the YouTube video, I'd make another video, I'd do TikToks, and it would be like the perfect day. But then the
Hmm.
next day, it will be like, okay, I'll just do a couple DMs, maybe one loom, no TikToks, and make a
Hmm.
really short YouTube video. And then if I compare it, I'll be like, okay, this day was like bad, but like I've still gotten better because I'm still I didn't waste the day. I still did what
Hmm.
is important. And what I'm doing is now like in my videos, I'm talking about like I have like my to-do list. And then what I want to do now to optimize that, and because it's from this conversation, I'm gonna do that. I'm gonna say like my to-do list, but then put like the time block next to it as well.
Yep.
Because now I'm just saying,
Okay.
okay,
Yeah, that's
I'm
good.
just saying I'm gonna do outreach today, but I'm not. It's like I have 24 hours to do it, so
Yep.
I'll just chill for the whole 20 hours, and then for the 4 hours I'll just cram it all at once. So now
Hmm.
when I put those things there, I'm gonna put the time that I want to do it in, so that I'm way more organized. So
Hmm.
yeah, yeah, that should help
That's
out.
good. That's
Yeah.
a good idea because I don't do that. I just do it. I have a list and I'm like, okay,
Mm.
because I know how I am. If I procrastinate on it,
Yeah.
even for like 1 hour, I'm gonna be like, okay, I'll do it this evening or tonight, and
Yeah.
I end up not doing it. So I just do it as soon as possible. As
Yeah.
soon as I'm like able to, I just get it done because I'm
Mm.
a really bad procrastinator if I don't get that stuff done.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Bro. Yeah. I feel like that's it for me right now. I'm
Yeah.
out of yeah. Um, is there anything that we're missing today?
Uh, Honestly, if we just had a regular conversation, I feel like it's gonna flow into gems. Because right, like I didn't plan to give out any. I don't plan to give out any gems. It kind of just happens, you
Yeah,
know.
yeah.
So like
It's
we
like
could talk about like our day-to-day things on what we do.
day to day. Yeah, so day to day, if I'm not working, I'll just wake up, obviously do the usual, get ready. And then
Mhm.
um as soon as I'm ready, I start recording, bro. Like my first clip for
Yep.
the day. I start recording. It's literally a habit, bro. It
Yep.
becomes a habit. Once you start, like, if you're gonna go down this route where you want to start doing daily videos, like, it's gonna become a habit. So I got my own little routine. I'll wake up, make the bed, all of that. Then I set my phone up, I sit down, I start talking straight away. Okay, what am I doing today? And it's good because it primes me for the day.
Yep.
And then I'll have my little to-do list. I'll show the camera so that it keeps me accountable. There'll be some days I have like four things on there and I only took off two things. So at the end of the day, I'll come back, I'll see it, and I'm like, okay, all right, I need to optimize this so I can do everything on the list, right?
Hmm.
Um, and then on the list, always do it from the most important thing to the least important thing. So if I got four things on there, and I only do one of them, it should be the most important thing. So even if I do one out of three, it's not a complete waste of day because I did something that's really important. And nine times out of ten, it's gonna be outreach.
Yep.
So yeah, if I can do a good amount of outreach and I wasn't able to do the TikToks and I wasn't able to do like an educational video, that's fine because those are like extras. But the main thing is outreach. So if I do everything else in the world, but I didn't do no outreach, then that day was a failure to me. I'm like
Hmm.
I messed up on outreach. So
Yep.
yeah, I'd say yeah. For a lot of people that are watching this, probably gonna be outreach. That's gonna be the most important thing.
100%.
And yeah, just make sure you always get like Quentin said, if you can just send at least just one gem, you know what I'm saying? And then use that momentum to like go, two, three, four, five, and then just go
Hmm.
into a flow. At least at the end of the day, you'll be able to say, okay, at least I sent out 10 DMs to at least.
Yep.
Yeah,
Even if it's just like one DM, you still did something. You showed up that day. Because I
yeah,
know everyone's 100% on a day-to-day basis looks different. So
true.
I try not to like get mad at myself for not doing enough work that day.
Mm, yeah.
And there's also one thing I wanted to talk about too. It's like you want to prime yourself for doing growth operating. Like, say you have a bad habit of scrolling through social media, you want to replace that habit with scrolling through school. And that's one simple thing you could like switch up. Replace the habit with scrolling through school on CA. Now you're primed and ready for like doing outreach or whatever you have to do because now you're more in that mindset.
Yeah, that's a good one. That's a good one.
So just tweak the little habits you do and have it benefit you.
Mm, yeah, yeah. So yeah, yeah, doom scrolling is yeah, if you can delete if you can delete like TikTok, well, things that where you're just wasting time on, yeah,
Hmm.
that's taking a lot of your time. And now because I'm not gonna lie, I still have TikTok and stuff, but I found a bunch of like ideal creators on TikTok.
Yeah,
So now,
that's the only reason I have it now.
yeah, so when I'm scrolling, I'll like if I see someone that has a really good video and they're teaching something, I'll just automatically I'll go onto their page and then I'll check out their
Hmm.
links if they have any links. And then nine times out of ten they're gonna have their Instagram bio in there. I'll click onto their Instagram, I'll go into their Instagram, I check their engagement. I'll try and check out their YouTube, try and check out their links if they're sending anything. And then if it's good, then I'll put them in my CRM or I'll take a screenshot of it so that I remember to reach
Hmm.
out to them. And yeah, things like that. Even when I'm on YouTube, Instagram, now I'm so used to like I'm just looking for creators, good creators.
Yeah,
I come across something that's like good. I'm like, okay, screenshot this so that you don't forget to reach out to this person because this
yeah.
person is like a good person to work with.
It's low key like a habit and a reflex to do it for me at this point too. Because I'm like, okay, as soon as I see that they're teaching something, like you said, I just instantly go on their profile.
Yeah.
And another thing too is that if you do it enough on TikTok and on YouTube, like looking for leads, their algorithms are literally going to help you out. Like
But,
YouTube has put me on to so many people, and when I wasn't even trying to look. So
mm,
yeah, definitely do YouTube for sure because that algorithm is like fire when it comes to discovering new ones.
bro, that's so true. Especially Um, YouTube has put me onto a lot of people. Yeah, a
Hmm.
bunch of people, and yeah, but you just have to get your algorithm used to that type of content.
Yep.
So yeah, when you come across them, literally just like follow, like, comment, and then yeah, if you do that with enough accounts over enough time, you'll start getting like some free leads. Like you'll just be scrolling,
Yep.
just see them.
Yeah.
Mm,
Social media will help you out if you just put in like the effort and energy to find new leads for
but
sure.
yeah. And how does your day to day go?
Day to day, wake up. Let's just assume that I'm not like going to work that day.
Yeah.
I wake up. Sometimes I'll like plan out the YouTube videos. Sometimes I won't. Most of the time I won't really, but if an idea comes to me, I'll write it down. But I
Mm,
wake up, I'll record a YouTube video, probably not like it because I just woke up and I just started recording. So
yeah.
then I'll just like go downstairs, do some outreach.
Yeah.
And when it comes to outreach, it's just it's not that bad. You just one you want to get a CRM template, a good one. Because I guess probably a lot of the people that are going to watch this, like in the future, aren't NCA. So you want to have a good CRM template
Mm,
when it comes to finding leads. You can make that yourself, or like you can really go online and find one too.
yeah.
And I like to I like to start off finding leads, and then I'll choose a niche. I'll make the school, and then all the creators within that niche, I'll just make looms for, and I'll just bulk send them out. Basically, the way Dakota, yeah, because I watched that video with you and Dakota. That
Yeah.
one put me on for sure.
Yeah.
So I just do it that way. I'll send them out, and some days they're more focused on building the CRM. Other days they're more focused on looms. Another day could just be focused on finding leads.
Mm,
So yeah, it'll switch up. Like today, I'm gonna be focused on like building schools and sending looms.
mm. Okay. Okay. So I know you mentioned, um, do you have any other struggles when it comes to, let's say, outreach apart from finding leads?
For me,
Mm,
it's like the consistency with the follow-ups.
yeah.
And that's why I don't like reaching out to 100 or 20 people a day. That's why I like the method that you're doing now because I'm not gonna follow up with that many people
Yeah.
because like I talked about it like before. I realized like the people that respond are the people that I'm most interested in because I put in the most effort and energy for them. So it's like, why not just do that now?
Yeah.
So locking in on 10 people, that's good. That's
Mm,
really good.
okay. So for anyone that's struggling with um consistency, you'd say like um don't reach out to as many people, kind of just like be selective with who you're reaching out to so that you
Yeah.
can follow up.
Well, I think you need to get to a certain point to where you can earn being selective, you know? Like
Mm,
say if you just started out, get those reps in because it builds your confidence.
yeah, that's facts.
So you should reach out because I was reaching out to like anyone and everyone that I thought could be a good creator when I first started out. So you want to do that first because it builds your confidence.
Yeah.
And then like once you're confident enough, once you know like you're good enough to follow up with people and you know you can actually get responses, then you go ahead and do that.
Hmm. Okay. So for anyone that's asking about um like let's say someone's never done outreach before and they're wondering
Mhm.
like how should I even do follow-ups? Is there a certain
Okay.
type of framework or do I just like, do you have a certain type of way that you try to do it?
I mean, I don't really say I have a framework. All of my follow-ups are genuinely like personal.
Yeah.
So I'll just be, I could, it's just whatever I think of for that day for that specific person. And I like to tailor mine because when I follow up with you, I'm kind of more interested in that creator. So I've seen your content. You can tailor your follow-ups to the creator
Yeah.
and also send voice notes and emails too. You don't want to just send text.
Yes. Yes.
Mhm.
That's a big one. Add in there, send a raw video too. Those do really
Yep,
well.
yep. I have not done that yet, but I should.
Bro, I remember you said that on the
Yeah,
last one too, but you gotta try it, bro.
yeah.
Really good, man. Yeah. Switch it up, switch it up. So
Mhm.
yeah, one day I normally do like, okay, let's say I do the loom first, and then I'll follow it with like a normal DM. And then after that I'll do a raw video, then I'll do voice message. I just keep switching up. Even like okay, here's what I haven't said before. A
Mhm.
picture. You know a picture. Like go on
Yeah.
the Instagram thing, send a picture, but then on the picture, like put like some text in there, something easy.
Okay.
You know
Yeah.
what I'm saying? Boom, send that over, and then yeah,
I
you know.
thought about that. Yeah, because there's this
So,
one specific creator that I really want. And
yeah,
he's like, this man hasn't seen any of my stuff, and I've just been following up. Bro, I'm gonna get him. I'm gonna get him.
yeah, bro. Are you in his comments?
No, I'm not. I need to be
Oh,
in his comments. I'm in his Discord though.
okay,
I'm gonna
okay,
be in his
that is
comments.
good,
Hmm.
bro. Comments. I'm telling you,
Okay.
they will see their comments. They will
Okay.
see their
You're
comments.
right. You
They will
gotta
see that,
comment.
bro.
Yeah.
Bro, let me give you a gem. Hold on. Let me get my
Hmm.
phone, bro. Let me get my phone. Let me show you something that I've actually been wanting to talk about this on my videos when it comes to
Hmm.
outreach. So uh oh um, all right. So if you go on creators, let me find a random creator. Okay, so all right. So I hope you can see my screen. So when you go on
Hmm.
a creator's like page and stuff, right? This is something that I'm gonna be doing with my 10 creators.
Yep.
And I'm gonna share some real source with you. I'm gonna share some
Okay.
real source with you because
All right. All right.
you know,
All
all
right.
right, okay.
Already.
If you want to make sure that they see that they see your DM and they see your comments, right? This is what you do. All right. So you see this bell here,
Hmm.
yeah? Click on that and then turn on turn on all of these. So when they
Okay.
post a story, when they post something on their feed, and when they go live, turn all of that on like that.
Oh yeah, I'm doing that. I'm
So
doing
as
that.
soon as they go on live, as soon as they post, you're the first one to see it. So the
Hmm.
notification is gonna come up. You're gonna click on it. You're gonna like it, and you're gonna comment on it within the first 60 seconds of it.
Oh my God. Yeah,
They're gonna see that
that's
shit.
fire.
They're gonna see that shit. And when you do that, hopefully you already have a DM in their inbox. If you don't, send them a DM. So they're gonna see it. You're gonna be the first person to like it, and you're gonna be the first person to comment. We all know
Hmm.
that first like, we see it, and that first comment, we see it. So if you do that, yeah, you're gonna be in there, bro. I'm telling
Yeah,
you.
I'm definitely gonna. I'm doing that right after this podcast
And
for
that
sure.
yeah, bro. That's some sauce for everyone that's watching there.
Hmm.
Yeah, that's a good one, bro. It definitely helps.
Yeah, and it's just like the biggest thing is to get because that's kind of creative.
Yeah,
So you want to get creative and like you need to find your own path when you do growth operating.
yeah,
I feel like I feel like we should really say these things like every single podcast because you can't stress that enough. You need
mm,
to be different. You can't be a bot like what Pierre says. Don't be a bot. You have to be yourself. Be your truest, most genuine, like authentic self, and you will succeed.
mm,
So if you're you, you kind of low key won already. Just put in the work
mm,
because you're gonna get more creative. You're gonna see your path. You're gonna find it. Because like even though me and Razor are sharing gems with you, our path is going to be different and the way we do things is always going to be different. So you need to find everything on your own low key.
yeah, yeah. That's true. I always stress that as well. You have to test. You have to test different things. Like don't follow nobody like word for word, bar for bar, because it's not gonna work. You need to come up with your own time. Like it's okay to like take little gems from me and Quinton and everyone else, but eventually, like what I like to do is okay, if I'm watching like a Pierre video and I hear him say something that's like a real gem, like I'll take it and then I'll try and change it. I'll try and make it like mine. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
I try and switch it up so that it works for me. A lot of people they'll like see something and then they'll take it word for word and then now everyone's doing it and it doesn't work when you do it like that if that makes
yeah.
sense. Yeah.
Also, never, 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 never in anything when it comes to doing outreach, never use a script.
Please,
Don't ever use a script.
please, bro.
It's so obvious because I saw some people in CA trying to
Mm,
use a script, and I had to comment. I'm like, nah, don't do that. Don't do that because I was using the script. I'm not gonna lie. In the beginning, my
yeah,
first outreaches, I definitely used a script.
right.
It was not open. I need to actually go back and delete those and resend those looms, or actually like make another loom because I'm so much better now. Like,
Yeah.
and I was reaching out to like good creators with like a script.
Oh,
Don't
bro.
ever do that. Don't do that.
Bro, that's actually a really good idea. If no one's seen those scripted DMs, then yeah, probably go back and
Mhm.
try and change them up, bro.
Yes, I'm deleting those because
Oh,
like that was back when I was sending those looms on my phone too. So I sent them a loom with a script. Yeah,
oh,
definitely deleting that.
damn. Yeah.
Hmm.
Yeah. So with follow-ups, yeah, so that's what I'm gonna be doing with follow-ups. I'm just gonna just try and be as active as possible with my little 10 creators there. I'm just gonna be Bro, I'm just gonna be on them. Like that's all I'm gonna say.
Hmm.
I'm just gonna be. I know I'm gonna be testing out new things as well. Uh, yeah, that's it really. Just I just need to focus on that. Just need to focus on that.
Yeah, and
Mm,
we're all gonna have like our different struggles when it comes
yeah,
to doing outreach and really just growth operating in general. I
yeah,
can't wait when we both have our creators and now we're talking about other things
yeah.
like other than
Oh,
outreach on this podcast
oh, I know. It's just this
because it's
is
like
an
my
outreach podcast right
every
now.
every single video I've done on my YouTube. Yeah, guys, I'm doing more outreach today.
Yeah,
Like I
yeah.
don't want to do that anymore. Like
Oh,
I can't, bro.
I feel you, bro. I feel you. I think I've done like almost 50 plus videos where it's literally just me just doing outreach, just talking about it.
Mhm.
Yeah, I can't wait to get to a point where like, okay, I'm doing market research now.
Yeah. Like, oh my God.
Yeah, bro.
Also, don't be afraid to reach out to smaller creators too, because those can be really good investments as well. I want to say
Facts.
that as well.
Facts.
Because imagine like imagine like you get a creator and he's like the next Iman Ghazi. You'd never know. And that would be crazy. That
Yeah.
would be crazy.
Mm. Bro, it's true. It's true. I've said it so many times. It's like even with these big operators, they found their creators when they were still small. You know
Hmm.
what I'm saying? Yeah, that's because yeah, I think everyone's trying to find someone with like 10 million followers and all the crazy numbers.
You don't need to do that. Like,
Bro, yeah, and it's gonna be tough for you to get them as a client, even if you do find someone like that.
mhm.
Yeah, yeah. I'm locking in on like finding people that are not so big as well. Someone
Yep.
like someone up and coming, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I think that's the best way to like if you can catch them on the way up. Oh, bro, yeah, yeah.
Yeah. Now you're good. You catch them on the way up, you're kind of set.
Bro,
You're
yes,
set, bro. Because it's
bro.
like you were there. You're basically like an OG for them. So it's
Mm,
like they're not gonna leave you.
yeah. Oh my, yeah. So, because yeah, I was doing that as well for a little minute. I was just going after like the biggest people in every niche.
Hmm.
People that were like well established like years ago, and I'm like,
Yeah.
I'm trying to come in here and ask for 50% of the rev and stuff like that. Like,
Just some kid like, bro, who are you? Like, no, I can't do that.
bro,
I
like
was doing
that's
the
what,
same thing though.
yeah, yeah, that's what I think
Mhm.
about as well. Like, because okay, all right, let's have a real conversation about this because I think about this a
Yeah.
lot. What do you think about people that say like, okay, so complete beginner, right? No experience,
Hmm.
case study, no none of
Yeah.
that. People that say like the creator needs you more than you need them. So what's your thoughts on that type of
If
thing?
you're a complete beginner, bro,
Yeah,
that's
fresh.
not true at all. That's not true at all.
Fact.
Like, Oh my God. You low key, you need to stay humble because even now, like even now, I'm like, they are kind of low key need them more
Mm,
because I don't have any experience yet when it comes to actually working with the creator.
mm,
So that's why it's like it's okay. You don't need 50-50. You can do like at this point, I'm chilling with 70-30, even 80-20 if it's like a huge creator.
right,
It's
right.
just like even if you have experience, you should also like low key know your worth too, because you're of course going to be putting in more work than them,
Yeah.
but you have no experience. You can't really
Mm,
you can't say anything, you know?
yeah. Bro, yeah, that's facts, bro. I hear that a lot, like the whole like, like, oh, you've never done growth operating before, but this person with 700K followers, they need you more than you need them. And I'm like,
He doesn't.
no, no. Like this person with like 500K followers, they can go get the best operators
They
if
really
they're
could.
searching for one, easy.
Hmm.
So like I'm not trying to shoot anyone down, like say like you're not your self-worth is like really bad, but like especially before I got my first creator, bro, I had that in
Hmm.
front of my mind. I was like, okay, I need to know, like, I need to be humble with it. You know what I'm saying?
Hmm.
Especially when they start asking you questions like, oh, like, what results have you got with other creators and stuff like that? And,
Yeah.
you gotta keep it real with them and say, okay, I haven't worked with anyone before. You're gonna be my first person I'm working with.
Hmm.
You gotta be humble with it, like, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Yeah, I had that with my first creator, and I was like, okay. I'm I'm prepared to because especially when I was starting, um the big thing was like, setup fee, setup fee, setup fee.
Yeah.
I was
I
being
don't I'm
paid
not
so
charging
much.
a setup fee.
Bro,
I'm not
yeah,
I'm
yeah,
not gonna do it.
bro. That's a good one, bro. Cause yeah, a lot of people were saying like, bro, I was seeing people fumble the bag so bad, bro.
Yeah.
So bad. Bro, that first month, the amount of people that were jumping on calls with really quality creators that would do really well,
Hmm.
but they didn't sign with them because the creator didn't want to do a 3K setup fee.
Yeah.
I'm like, bro, why would you?
Exactly. Like, why would you budge on that? Like, do you really need 3K that bad though? Like,
Yeah. Bro,
you're
like,
gonna make 3K. Like, you're gonna
mm,
make it if you work with them. So,
exactly. You just said it, bro. This is my
mhm.
whole ideology about it. If you know that this is a good creator and you've done your research, right? And you're confident that you can help them, you're gonna make that 3K back, man.
Yep.
Chill.
You
Just
could
chill
you could
out.
really make that 3K back in a day.
Yeah,
You really
exactly.
could. Because
Exactly.
like in the seat, I don't know if you joined the call with Brady recently, the most
Mm,
recent one,
mm.
but they said they did like I'm not gonna disclose that information. I shouldn't do that. But
Okay.
they made good money in the first day.
Yeah. Bro, it's facts, bro.
So
So
it's like,
yeah.
mm,
Yeah. Like people are so like hung up on the setup fee. And like
nah.
I tried to explain it to people and some people get so defensive about it, bro. So defensive. And I'm like, okay,
I
yeah, that's
think
fine, bro. You can sit there and demand your 3K setup fee, but look how many creators you're passing up on because and
mhm.
you know what? It will be people with no experience. Like, okay, if
Yes.
you've created before and you've scaled them up a little bit and you want to set a fee, okay, cool, you have experience. But bro, you started 2, 3 weeks ago and you're demanding this money.
Hmm.
Chill out, man. Chill. Yeah.
Like I just think the best mindset you should go about this is I don't do this for the money, I do this for fun.
Hmm.
And Brady, I don't know if I should talk about the calls, man. Should I even talk about it? Like, okay, I'm gonna just say Alex Hormozy, he does business for fun, low key.
Yeah.
So it's like you go into it, I don't do it for money, I do this for fun. You don't want to be money hungry, especially in the beginning, because people feel that kind of energy.
Yeah.
I go in like with the intention of how can I help this creator? I know I said that the last podcast we did. It's
Mm.
always how can I help this creator? You
Yeah.
want to be of service to people because that's what business is, really.
Mm.
You're just solving problems for other people and they
Yeah.
pay you for that.
Yeah.
So it's always how can I help this person?
Mm.
and you will go so much farther. I promise.
Bro, it's so true, bro. Yeah. I'm happy that I said that about the
Hmm.
that setup fee thing. I think a lot of people I know one guy, he jumped on three calls with three really good creators that were all prepared to work with him. Three creators, bro.
Oh my
They
God,
were all
dude.
ready to work with him. Bro, the first one didn't want to do the setup fee. He said,
Hmm.
oh, okay, then I'm not gonna work with him. Okay, cool. He managed to get another creator, jumped on a call with him. He didn't want to do the setup fee, but he was gonna do, I think they were gonna do 50-50 rev split. He didn't want to work with him.
What?
Didn't want to work with him because of the setup fee. Then the third
Hmm.
guy, this guy was the biggest one. That he had a solid rev split with him as well, but he didn't want to do the setup fee, so he said no to
Hmm.
all three of them. And I was just thinking, bro, you fumbled it
Yeah.
three times, bro. Are you serious?
Me personally,
Yeah.
I'm not doing that. Like,
And the thing is, like, when I got my creator, even though what happened, um, man, a lot of people were like DMing me, like, bro, were like, congratulations on getting the creator, but
mhm.
no setup fee? You didn't do no setup
What?
fee?
Dude, like
And you know
your
what? It'll
first
be
creator.
yeah, like it's my first creator. And like everyone that was saying that to me did not have a creator.
Yo.
And like I'm not even trying to flex on anyone, but like I was thinking, like, hold on, man, like I got my career now. I'm not doing no outreach. I'm locked in. I got this contract signed. Bro,
Yeah.
and then, like, bro, like, okay, let's say you don't scale up with them and you don't make money and then you end up separating. You now have that valuable um experience of working with
Hmm.
someone and doing
Yeah.
market research and going through all the steps all the way up until launch. Bro, like that's
Hmm.
price to me, that's more than the 3K.
It is. It's way more. It's way more for sure.
Way
So
more.
did when you work with your creator,
Yeah.
you got her to the point of like launching it too?
Yeah, literally got up to
Okay.
I did the VSL, I sent it over to her. And then yeah, up until VSL. And the VSL the last point basically until you launch.
Hmm.
Um,
Okay.
yeah, so yeah, bro. So at least now when I'm going to work with my second person, I don't lie and say that, oh, my with my first career, I scaled her up to 10K. No, I say that
Hmm.
I worked with her, um, and I built all the backend systems, did the funnels, the emails, and
Hmm.
I jumped on calls with the audience. I do market research. I did all of that. So I have that experience there. So
Yeah.
up until launch, I'm very confident in what I can do because I've done it before.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, yeah. So yeah. I know a lot of people say like the setup fee kind of protects you from getting pushed out or them being.
Some like
What do
somewhat.
you think about that? Because sometimes I think
I
about
mean,
that, I'm like, you know,
I've thought about that too, but if you get pushed out, is it really that deep? Like you got that experience which is priceless.
yeah,
All your experiences when it comes to this is priceless, dude. So, like you said before, it's like that experience is worth way more than the 3K. I'm not worried about the money at this point.
mm,
And yeah, don't even trip about the setup fee. I'm probably not charging a setup fee for
mm,
my first creator.
yeah,
And the only reason that I wanted to charge the setup fee in the first hand was just so I can get into inner circle.
yeah. Oh yeah,
That
yeah.
would be that would be the only reason, really, because I know I'm good. We're gonna make money no matter what. I'm not
Mm,
worried about that. It's just
yeah,
how can I help this person make money? How can I help this person? You want to have that mindset because you're
yeah.
going to be rewarded for it.
Mm, it's true, man. Yeah, that's how I look at it. Because even with
Hmm.
me, I think like if like some random kid like outreach to me about the whole like working with me and I'm kind of interested and I jump on a call with them and then I find out they have absolutely no experience but I'm still willing to work with them but
Yep.
then the kid starts demanding like 3K 5K all
3K,
of that.
like, bro, no,
I'll
I'm
be
not
like,
paying you 3K
ah, you lost me,
with
bro.
no experience.
Yeah, you lost
Yo,
me.
nah,
You lost me,
I'm
bro.
not good.
Yeah.
Hmm.
And you're about to get rev share too. You're getting rev share, bro. Like, think about like the rev share is good because literally, if you don't perform well for your creator, then you don't eat either.
Hmm.
So it's
It's
really
more
good
incentive to
for,
work.
yeah, for both of them, because at least on their side they know that, okay. Because think about, like you know how we think about, okay, what if I do all of this work and then I get pushed out and then
Hmm.
blah blah blah. Okay, cool. But think about from the creator's point of view. What if they pay you 3K and then you just dip?
Yeah, that's
Oh,
crazy. Like
yeah.
I would feel like crap if I did that. I couldn't do that. Bro, I send them the money back. Like I can't even lie. Like,
Bro,
bro.
bro, that's what I'm saying, bro. Like these creators, they definitely have risk working with us too. It's not
Hmm.
just one way risk. Like, if they pay you or like, you know, with the whole payment thing, they pay you and then you run away, or they pay you and you do a really, really shit job.
Hmm.
Now they're just down 3K and they're gonna be pissed at you.
Yeah.
So yeah, for me, my advice right now is I would say definitely if you're a complete beginner, I'm gonna just say it, bro. Forget about that selfie. That's all.
Honestly.
If you want to sit there and test it out, like maybe your first course or whatever you want to do the whole setup fee and see what they say, you can test it. It's up to you. But
Hmm.
I would say you have much better chances without it, bro.
Yep, for
Yeah,
sure.
yeah, yeah. That's a
Are
big,
you gonna charge a setup fee for your next? Because at this point, I think you kind of can because you have experience. I'm
mm.
not gonna charge.
Bro. I'm not gonna lie. For my next one, bro, I'm not charging a setup fee.
Hmm.
I'm gonna keep it real, bro. I want that deal to be so sweet that
Yeah,
I'm
it will
I'm
be.
in there, bro. You know what I'm saying,
Hmm.
bro? And I'm like I said. I'm confident that I can help. I'm confident that
Yep.
I can do this shit properly and we're gonna scale up. So
Hmm.
that little 3K, I'm not fussed about it, man. I'm really not
Yeah.
like I'm jumping on these calls now, bro. Like one day I might release some of these calls. I'm jumping on these calls with the utmost confidence that
Hmm.
I'm gonna help you make this community the right way. And we're gonna scale this to the moon and we're gonna make some serious money with this. So don't
Yep.
worry about a setup fee, right?
Yep.
We're gonna scale this up because we're gonna do this properly. And then I'm gonna make all of that money from my rev split anyway.
Exactly.
I'm saying. So that's what I'm doing, bro. Yeah, that's what I'm doing right now.
Yes, setup fees are. You don't need it. You don't need it. Because like I low key
Yeah,
when you're first starting out a business model,
mm,
doing it for the money, that's what hooks you. That's
yeah,
what hooked me. Because
yeah,
especially I saw like Eddie doing it and the fact that he was so relatable.
mm,
Because I feel like you saw Eddie and he's like, okay, I'm around his age. I'm
yeah,
literally his race. He's
yeah.
super successful. That's what hooks you in, the money
Right.
part. And then it's just like it's that, but then you go do it and you're like, okay, doing this is kind of fun.
Mm,
Meeting these people is really awesome. Like I have like a ton of homies now.
yeah, it's
It's
true.
crazy. Like it's crazy.
Bro, you just reminded me. I was speaking to Hardy about this on our last episode. I was telling him, bro, I speak to you guys way more than I speak to my actual friends that are around.
Yes, bro. Like at this point, bro, y'all are like my friends for real. I'm not gonna lie.
Bro, it's so true, bro. I was thinking about it the other day. I was like, bro, I'm not even active on like my normal group chats with like my friends. Like they'll be like, I'll go in there and I'll see what everyone's saying, but I'm not like saying anything in there. But like on like our YouTube growth operating one, like I'll go
Yeah,
in there and I'll be like sending voice notes and I'm like active in there and I'm talking to you guys.
exactly. And
So
it's just like
yeah,
it's crazy the connections you make, bro. Because I never thought I'd have a homie from the UK. I never thought that.
yeah,
It's
bro.
it's so crazy to me.
Bro, like yeah, like now, like so you're from the US,
Hmm.
Jose's from Canada,
Yep.
Hardy's from US, I think another guy, bro, I got a guy that's somewhere here in I
In
think
the
he's like
UK.
no, he's like somewhere in like Germany or something like that.
Yeah,
So bro, like the connections, like you'll just meet people
it's
from
crazy. Like,
yeah.
bro, if you're not in a group, get a group. Like, if you're not in CA, join it. That's what I want to say. Join CA, bro.
Okay, so what about everyone that's thinking, okay, I generally don't have no money to join CA. How can I
Hmm.
find a group?
They also have a free group that you can join as
Yeah,
well.
yeah, that's true. That's
So yeah, you can definitely build connections off of there. And if you have like $0 to spend,
yeah.
I'm not gonna lie, you could go to like Pierre's YouTube and
Mm.
hit up the comment section in there and see what
Mm.
kind of like there's so many ways to find a group. You could go on Pierre's Instagram, see who's in the comment section, link up with them, you know.
Yeah. That's really smart. I never thought about that.
Hmm.
Yeah. Yeah, literally what you said. That's what I'd recommend too. Yeah. Yeah, because a group just helps you so much. It really does.
Yes. Like
Mm.
you told me about like, dude, what did you say? You're like basically like, bro, stop recording vertical videos. And I thought about it and I'm like, you're right. You're right. I should really stop. So like,
Oh,
yeah,
wow.
you'll get so much sauce. Like,
Yeah,
I'm not gonna leak the sauce that we talked about earlier, but you gave me a ton of sauce.
right. Yeah.
Hmm.
We really do help each other out. So I would say like I've learned so many different things from everyone in the group chat. Like um, you know, so Simon was the one that was telling me, these videos are good, but also make some videos that help my creators. So, for warm leads and
Yeah,
stuff.
I should get on that too because
Yeah.
I'm just documenting the journey.
Yeah.
And it's like low key, I don't want to copy you guys, but
Mm.
I'm at the same time, I'm like, would y'all really care? Because I really wouldn't care if y'all copied me. Like if I did some cool stuff, I will put y'all onto it.
No,
So
honestly,
like,
bro, do your thing, bro. I don't mind, bro, because you
mhm,
like even though you think like you'll be copying me or Jose, you're probably gonna put your own spin to it anyway. So,
mhm,
um, yeah, man, just yeah, do your thing. Because when I spoke to
yeah,
you, because I jumped on a Zoom call with Simon, and he
mhm.
told because have you watched his videos, by the way?
No, I don't even think I found his
I'll send
YouTube
it.
yet.
Yeah, I'll send it to you. So he
Yeah,
does funnel hacking videos, like really
mm,
good ones. And on the call, he was telling me, he was like, yeah, so he told me to make those type of videos. And I said, so what type of video should I make? Because I've never done this before. And he was like, bro, do the videos that I do, funnel hacking. And
mhm,
I immediately thought, wait, but I'm gonna be copying you. It's gonna be like the same thing. It was like, no, like,
yeah,
oh, he was like, because he was telling me, with his type of videos, it's really good because so many business owners they want to know how to funnel hack. So,
mhm,
like, bro, like that's a good place for you to start. Like, you can do that, and it really helps. So, yeah, I'm not gonna be like, oh, don't copy my video because
yeah.
nah, that's fine, bro. Just yeah,
Because I
just
was just thinking like, if I was like super experienced in this, I would put y'all onto everything I know,
right, right.
literally.
Yeah,
But
man.
it's like everyone in this group has like the same mentality, and I didn't realize that. But
Yeah.
now I'm like, I get it, I get it.
Bro, you just reminded me, the whole copying thing. I don't look at it as copying,
Mhm,
but like yeah, it just makes me laugh because like I've noticed the way I used to do the way I so you know how Jose and Clark were doing I haven't checked out your description box yet.
mhm,
But I check out
yeah,
there, bro. Like I noticed like their first couple videos, they wouldn't really have anything in their description box. But then I've noticed now they've been putting like I know
mhm.
they copy and pasted my hashtags at the
They did,
and then,
bro.
and then they put it in there.
Bro,
And I see
you
it and
found
I'm
so
always
many hashtags though. Like I can't even blame them. Like you have so many. I'm like, I looked at your description. I'm like, do the hashtags really help? Like, what does that do?
yeah, so apparently they do help.
Hmm.
So like I'll put like growth operator or day in the life of growth operator so that
I should do that. Yeah.
yeah, so when people search up a day in the life of a growth operator, if you have that hashtag, your video should show up for them when it comes to like SEO and stuff. So yeah, so copy that as well.
Okay, I got you for sure.
Yeah,
Because
yeah,
I just have y'all's like YouTubes and Instagram. One of y'all's Instagram because I couldn't find the YouTube,
yeah.
but I have y'all's YouTube's linked under my description, and that's it.
Yeah, no, I appreciate that as well.
Yeah, no problem.
Bro, yeah, yeah. Yeah, they're just certain little things that I noticed, like people taking from other people, and I'm like,
Yeah.
bro, that's what we're supposed to do. We're helping each other out, so yeah,
Hmm.
it's all good vibes.
It really is. It really is.
Yeah.
Damn. Every day I think about that, like low key.
Mm,
Like I came into like CA
yeah.
just wanting to like start a business. But what you really paid for is just a ton of homies,
Yeah.
like a ton of just cool ass people, bro. That's like the most value you get from CA.
It's true. It's true.
Hmm.
And one big gem I'd give when it comes to networking and stuff. The best way to network with people, guys, and you have to remember this when you're doing this, you have to provide value first in
Yep.
the you have to. That is the
Razor's right.
bro, that is the only reason why I reached out to Jose. That's the only
Yep.
reason why I reached out to Simon.
Hmm.
Now, another good way of networking is, like building a good reputation for yourself, right?
Yep.
Like for me and you didn't reach out to me and I didn't reach out to you. So people are gonna think, so how
Hmm.
did we get connected? I think we got connected through Jose.
Yeah, I can explain that for a bit and how I got connected with him too.
All right. Yeah, yeah.
So, so it's like I think it was like when Jose first started posting YouTube videos, and I had posted my first YouTube video about growth operating. So
Mm.
then I was like, "Yo, man," because like he mentioned you and Razor, and I think I mentioned you in the comment section, but it's just like, "Hey, man, I just want to say I really like the videos. You inspired me to post on YouTube about this too." And he was like, "Bet, bro, let's connect." And then that's not
I
like,
seen that. I seen that.
yeah, yeah,
Oh, that
you
was
saw it?
you.
Yeah, that was me.
Yeah.
And then and then we didn't like talk for a few days, but he was because I was just thinking, how can I like help this dude, right?
Yeah.
So I was in one of Brady's group calls, right? And I noticed he wasn't in there. So I was like, yo, do you need my notes for it? And he was like, yeah, I actually do need the notes. You came in clutch with that. So I sent him the notes over and he was like, bro, thank you, bro. You're like, I forgot what he said, but he was like, he appreciated it. And then like right after that, like maybe a day, I'm in the group chat with y'all. And I was like, whoa. It's just thinking of you'll get connections in ways you're just not expecting because I wasn't expecting anything from it.
Yeah. Yeah. Wow. Wow.
Hmm. Now I'm on a
Bro.
podcast with you. It's
Yeah.
crazy. Yeah.
Yeah, it's crazy, bro.
Hmm.
Yeah, that's really cool how you guys actually linked up. And I do remember seeing your comment in there. And I do remember
Yeah.
they saying, yeah, let's link up. And I was like,
Yep.
oh, okay, okay, cool, cool. So basically, um, I would say, all right, when it comes to the first part that I said,
Hmm.
providing value, that can just be as simple as when you go on the CA calls and you're taking your notes, just putting your notes, like making a post for your notes and you're helping people out. It can be for me, I would say I got all of my goodwill even before I started making my videos public. My videos were exclusive to CA only. My
Okay.
first 12 videos until I got my creator. So all of my goodwill came from me posting day one up until day 12. And apparently a lot of people got a lot of value from it and people are watching.
Hmm.
And then from there, I was able to, because people see me posting every day these videos, they know that
Yep.
like I'm taking this serious and I'm bringing value. So now it makes it so easy for me to reach out to people in CA and stuff like
Hmm.
that, right? Um, so yeah, that's the best way. Because a lot of people, I don't know if this happens to you yet, and the bigger you get, it's definitely gonna happen. There's gonna be
Yep.
people that are just gonna like they're gonna be taking, and not in a bad way or in a mean way, but they're gonna be taking so much of your time, like asking you
Hmm.
a million questions, and then people will just come out of nowhere that you've never seen, and they'll be like, "When are you free? Let's jump on a call." Like, whoa. Like
Yeah.
I don't really
Like
respectfully,
hold
I know
on.
you like that, but I can't really like, I'm
Like
not
yeah.
comfortable enough to jump on a call with you yet. But
Mhm.
Yeah, so that's the best way to mitigate that. And then the um creating a good reputation for yourself. So literally, do you know how I ended up connecting with Jose? Because Jose was the first one that
Nah.
I to.
Mm,
So
yeah.
okay, now this one's a little bit more complex.
Yeah.
So it was you know my community DM sliders.
Hmm.
Um,
I'm in that, by the way.
my
Y'all should join
oh
it.
yeah,
Yeah.
yeah, shameless plug.
Hmm.
Uh, so I had someone in there, his name is Simon. He
Hmm.
he landed his first creator. He posted on DM sliders, he was like, just got my first creator, super hyped, appreciate you, Razor, really helped. I was like, okay, yeah,
Yeah.
great. I didn't even know that this guy was in CA, like the paid one. He's in the paid one
Hmm.
as well. So literally a couple hours later, he made another post on CA saying, hey, I got my first creator. Shout out to Razor. And then
Yup.
he left it there. And then he went back and then he edited it, the same post. And then he said, got my first creator. Shout out to Razor and shout out to some guy called Jose. I didn't know who it was.
Uh,
So I was like, wait. I was like, who is this guy? Who is this Jose guy that helped him? So I seen it. And then obviously now I got that social proof. Well, I was basically connected through Simon because Simon gave him a shout out. And
mhm.
basically that was from like behind the scenes. I think I think Jose helped him like in the DMs, like not even publicly or anything like that. But
Yep.
because of that shout out and like the help that he gave and the goodwill that he gave to Simon, and then Simon shouted him out, and then I seen him on the post. I literally like he did that tag thing, so I went on the tag, I found his Instagram, and then I slid in his DMs, and I was like, bro, I heard you helped Simon out, like.
Mhm.
Yeah, what's up, bro? Like you must be quite good at
Yeah.
art. Like, let's connect. And then that's how me and him started talking to each other.
Yeah.
Um, and then literally with you and Hardy was connected. Wait, no, it was just actually no, it was just you. But the reason why I
Mhm.
was connected with you is because you are like you have a good reputation with Jose.
Yeah.
Like Jose was like, yo, this guy's serious. So I'm like,
Mhm.
okay, yeah. So it's like the cosign. Like if I'm speaking,
Yeah.
it's the cosign because like Jose was like,
It's
he was like, yeah, Quinnen, yeah, he knows what he's talking about. He's like he deserves to be in this group chat. So I'm like,
mhm.
okay, cool. I'm like, yeah, welcome. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. And it's just like
So
I wasn't even expecting that. I was like,
yeah,
what? What?
yeah,
Because it's like I was watching both of y'all. And
yeah,
it's so crazy because like you don't think you'd have access to them
mm,
because you're watching them like on the internet. But
yeah.
now it's like I'm on a podcast, which is crazy.
Yeah, it's mad. It's mad, bro.
Mhm.
Yeah, and like the further the journey goes, bro, you'll see you're probably within this year, you're probably gonna end up connecting with so many people, bro.
Mhm.
Like, bro, I'm gonna say it on this podcast, right? I'm pretty sure by the end of this year, I'm probably I'm probably gonna jump on a one-on-one call with Eddie,
Mhm.
Brady, or Pierre. I'm
Yeah,
saying it
man.
right now. I'm saying it right
That's
now,
that's
bro.
the goal, man. That's fire,
Yeah, bro.
honestly.
I know it's probably gonna end up happening, bro.
Hmm.
So yeah, and actually, um, and Alex Hormozy, because I want to win the
That's
school game.
fire. Yo,
I'm gonna win the school
same
game.
here.
Obviously, when you win the school games, you jump on a call with Alex Hormozy and Sam Ovens. So
Hmm.
yeah, that's gonna
Yeah,
happen.
and like you can meet them too if you win, right?
Oh
Because
yeah,
yeah, you meet
yeah. I'll
them
go
like
to Vegas,
that's oh my God, that's gonna be so crazy, bro. That's gonna be so crazy.
bro. Yeah, go to Vegas
Because
and yeah,
it's like how I manifest and just like I wrote out that future version of myself, that ideal like growth operator version of myself. Oh, and I'm like, okay, that's future me. All I'm doing now is just walking the steps
yeah.
basically to become him.
Exactly, bro. Exactly,
So
man.
it's like you speak it into existence. It's low key set in stone if you
Mhm.
just stay persistent.
Yeah,
Because
Yeah.
honestly, I'm not gonna lie. I was like saying affirmations and I was like, yo, I am with the best growth operators. We have an amazing network. And now I'm like in a network with you.
Mm.
And I just wasn't expecting that. Like, it's crazy.
It's,
It's crazy.
bro, it's so cool, man. It's so
Hmm.
yeah, and I can't wait to see what happens. Like for this year, so many big things are gonna happen, bro. I can just tell.
Yeah. Because then it's like even after, because the first group chat that I got connected to was the YouTube growth operators one, and
Yeah.
then I joined a call on CA, and now we have another group chat, which I think you're in that one too. It's like operators 2.0 or something like that, but it's just I got connected with a ton of other people, and you
Mm,
know Prince,
yeah.
like he's super active, like he's in that group chat too.
Yeah. Oh yeah. Yeah.
Yeah,
Bro,
so
even
yeah, you'll get
on
connected with a ton of people.
oh yeah, sorry to cut you off, bro.
No, it's cool. It's cool.
No, even on text message now, like
Hmm.
iMessage. Yeah,
Yeah.
bro, everyone was saying like my phone bill is gonna be like 10K or so.
It's like, bro, because we didn't know how it was, because it was just like mainly like Americans and Canadians, and like
Yeah.
we won't get charged for it. But you're in the UK, bro. So we're like, bro, we might have to switch to Telegram because I didn't know what was gonna happen.
Oh, bro. Bro. Bro, I
Bro,
woke up and there was like 56 new messages there. I'm like, what is going on? Is there an emergency or something? And then I just seen growth operating group chat on message. And then like I go on there and I scroll to the top and I just see people just clowning me like, bro. They're like, yo, bro's phone bill is gonna be out of this world. Like, what's gonna happen? Like,
oh my God. Yeah, it's just like you'll meet a ton of funny people, and they're all so cool, bro. Like,
yeah,
make connections.
yeah,
You'll never know who you meet, bro.
yeah. That's facts, bro. That's
Hmm.
facts, man. Um, bro, I don't know if there's anything left for you to say on your side, but I will have to start wrapping it up. That's all right.
Yep. Yeah,
Uh,
that's cool.
yeah, damn. Any closing statements? Normally me and Jose like to go out with a little
Okay.
bang, you know?
Okay. Yeah, we could do what we did last time. We could just think about like the best gems and reiterate those.
Oh yeah, yeah. What the best
They're
gems
like
outside.
the best gems, man. One thing, because I feel like we should say it on every podcast, find a group of people that you really like mess with, right? And then just build that feedback loop of positivity. Don't even focus on the negative stuff because that's honestly irrelevant. It doesn't matter. The only thing you should focus on is like how you and your people are gonna improve. Focus on improvement and how you can help people. Also, the mindset that you should be in is how you can help people when you're doing outreach. Really, anything when it comes to growth operating business is how can I help this person? And it's going to boost you up way farther than being money hungry.
Facts.
Because if you're good at helping people, the money's just going to come in naturally.
Mm, it's true.
Mhm.
Okay, so yeah, so to add on to what Quentin said, I'd say the biggest takeaways are make sure you're constantly okay, so don't use no scripts. That's the biggest one.
Don't.
Don't use no scripts. Make sure your Instagram profile is, you just look like a normal person and constantly test new things. Constantly test new things. Because you'll be able to test something. And the thing is, like when you test something, 9 times out of 10, it's gonna come from you. And once you test something, you're gonna be the only person that's doing it. So you're really gonna stand out now. So that's why I really advocate for testing. So test out new things and yeah, yeah, just like what Quinton was saying, like, if you can try, so Quinton does like meditation. So that really works for him. He's able to lock in after 5 minutes of meditation. Me, I was able to, for me, so what I do is I like your environment really does determine how well you're able to focus. So like Me, when I'm downstairs, like in the living room, I find it really hard to focus. So I either go to the library or I'll go inside my bedroom. I'll switch off my phone or put it on airplane mode and literally just lock in. So um yeah, just like have like your little routine. Have like your set place where you sit down, you just lock in and you don't have no distractions so that you're
Yep.
not so that you're not wasting your time. Time block. Um, have like a little to-do list and organize it so that you're doing the most important thing every single day. That's the first thing you're doing. And yeah, find yourself like a nice little network, people that you can talk to that's going to keep you accountable. And
Yeah.
um, I'd say that I'd say that's everything. Yeah, that's everything.
Yeah. And I just want to add a little bit onto that.
Go
Like
on.
the people that keep you accountable, it's like low key, you guys keep me accountable, right? But it's not like super intentional. It's just that I see the work that you guys are putting in, and I'm like, okay, I need to put in work too,
Right.
because I can't be the only one that's like going down, you know? Because if you're not improving, I
Mm.
don't believe in like when it comes to this, I don't really believe in stagnancy. Like if you're not improving, you're kind of getting worse.
Facts.
So just make sure you're always improving.
Yeah. Yeah, that's so true. That's so true. Even okay, yeah, yeah. I'll add to that too, bro. So even with like now, because Jose's doing daily videos, now
Mhm.
his last couple of his last bunch of daily videos is him working with his creators.
Yes,
Now
I've been seeing those.
yeah, 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 and they're really good. So definitely check out Jose's channel. So I'm watching him every single day now work with his creators. That's keeping me accountable and that's giving me an extra push. Like you remember when we jumped on our first call, Jose didn't have no clients.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying Clark didn't have no clients. So now I'm seeing those guys progress and I'm like, okay, it's keeping me accountable because, like you said, I'm seeing them do it like every single day. And I know that, okay, I just need to get to that stage as well. So
Mhm.
like I don't want to be lazy when I see everyone else doing well. So
Yeah.
yeah,
100%. It's just, I really don't have that much else to add. It's really nothing. It's just
yeah.
find the right groups of people and you're gonna go up for sure.
Like that is it for me as well, guys. Yeah, that is it. This was a great call. Hopefully, I speak to you guys soon, maybe next week or I think
Hopefully.
Ray was talking about doing another call tomorrow, actually.
Yeah, he's like tomorrow or this weekend. I don't remember, but I'm down,
No,
honestly.
sorry, weekend.
Hmm.
Yeah. So probably there'll be a weekend call with more people on here. And
Hopefully, yeah.
yeah, hopefully I got my client by then. We'll see.
Me too. It's just like low key. Like I'm not in that pit of despair, but it's like I don't know. I'm improving, and that's what matters. I'm not even gonna focus on that. Yeah.
Yeah, facts, bro.
Mhm.
All right, man. Cool. I'll speak to you soon, bro.
Yeah, bro.
All right, man.
And
All right. Cool.
all right,
Peace.
bro. Peace.
All right.